Do you know that there are some skincare ingredients, when you use them, you cannot be exposed to the sun? In this video, we'll be talking about 4 photosensitive or sun-sensitive skincare ingredients which you should avoid using when you're exposed to large amounts of sunlight. Hey guys, I'm Dr. Inky, your digital skin doctor, and welcome to Skynfyx, the platform whereby we educate you regarding everything about skin and teach you which skincare ingredient or product to avoid using altogether. Guys, I realized that most of you are not subscribers, so please click the subscribe button because it then tricks the entire YouTube algorithm, pushes out our content to you and more of people like you, and you'll be able to see other creators that create skincare related videos. So please help us click the subscribe button now. In today's video, we'll be talking about 4 skincare ingredients that you should avoid using when you're exposed to large amounts of sunlight. But before that, let's talk about a skin problem. Now this is called photosensitivity. Photosensitivity is a condition whereby the melanocytes, which are the cells responsible for producing color or melanin in your skin, works over time and produces too much melanin due to skin irritation from either skincare ingredients or something from the surrounding. Now, photosensitivity isn't sunburn. Sunburn is due to increased exposure to UV light, and then your skin kills itself and then desloughs or exfoliate. That's sunburn. However, photosensitivity occurs due to other reasons. You might be taking certain medications that increases activity of your melanocytes. It can be due to something as simple as sap or liquid that comes from leaves or tree barks touching your skin and then causing photosensitivity, or it can be due to one of these 4 skincare ingredients. The first ingredient that will cause photosensitivity is retinol. Now, retinol is a great anti-aging ingredient. Retinol helps increase collagen production and at the same time makes your skin look more youthful. Retinol also increases the amount of skin turnover, means that your skin auto-exfoliates itself on a quicker basis. However, retinol increases the sensitivity of your melanocytes or the cells that produce color to sunlight. So if you're using retinol and you are exposed to sun for prolonged periods of time, the chances of you getting hyperpigmentation is very high. Hence, that's one of the main reasons why retinol is generally advised to be used at night only. Also, in all the creams that contains retinol, they usually put a disclaimer, please apply sufficient sunscreen. However, it does not mean that you cannot apply retinol during the day, just that if you do apply retinol during the day, there's a higher chance of your skin getting darker due to photosensitivity. The second ingredient, glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is a great natural exfoliating agent. It is in the family of alpha hydroxy acid, and glycolic acid is an extract from sugarcane. Now, the main functions of glycolic acid is to reduce melasma, help exfoliate the skin, and at the same time does help hydrate the skin slightly. Now, glycolic acid is a pretty strong acid, so not only does it help exfoliate the epidermal layer, which is the top layer of the skin, but part of it actually gets into the dermis. Now, even though going into the dermis helps with collagen production, it does irritate your melanocyte. And once your melanocyte is irritated, it does produce a little bit more melanin. So the melanin production can be triggered even further by increased exposure to sunlight. So if you're using a glycolic product, you make sure you apply sufficient sunscreen during the daytime. Also, a word of advice, the darker your skin tone, the lesser percentage of glycolic you should use. Have you ever used a skincare product and then your skin got darker? Let us know in the comments below which product it's that. So if you're choosing a skincare product with glycolic acid, make sure it's anywhere between 5 to 7% and try not to go over the 7% mark. The third ingredient, benzyl peroxide. Benzyl peroxide is an extract of hydrogen peroxide, which is one of the strongest acid known to man. Benzyl peroxide is generally used for acne spot treatments. However, due to its caustic or acidic nature, it can stimulate the melanocytes to produce more melanin. So even though you are reducing your active acne, but your acne scars can become darker or cause something what we call post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, and it actually gets worse when you're exposed to sunlight. Hence, one of the main advice we usually give someone with acne is, in order to reduce the amount of PAH you have, please apply sunscreen. Another tip when you're using benzyl peroxide, if you're trying to use benzyl peroxide, please do not leave it overnight. Wash your skin, put a small dab of benzyl peroxide on your active acne, wait for 15 to 30 minutes, and then wash it off. New studies show that you do not need to leave your benzyl peroxide overnight to reduce your acne. Now, last but not least, the last ingredient, hydroquinone. Hydroquinone is the gold standard or the go-to medication for all dermatologists to reduce pigmentation. However, even though the main function of hydroquinone is to reduce hyperpigmentation, however, hydroquinone does increase your skin's sensitivity to sunlight. So if you don't use sufficient sunscreen, instead of it getting lighter, your pigmentation can actually get darker. So again, sufficient sunscreen when you're using hydroquinone, and make sure you keep your hydroquinone use night only. And also, another word of advice, please do not use your hydroquinone for too long. Generally, we advise for 3 to 6 months and then you cycle it off. Otherwise, there'll be another skin issue called ochronosis. Before we continue, let us know in the comments below, what sunblock are you using? Bonus tip, did you know that you can actually apply vitamin C during the daytime? Many times, we always thought that vitamin C will actually increase your skin's sensitivity to sunlight. However, that's not the case. Vitamin C does not cause photosensitivity. However, vitamin C does change color when exposed to sunlight, and it does cause something we call tinting on your skin. It means your skin artificially gets that brownish tan when you apply vitamin C without sufficient sunscreen. So you can actually use vitamin C during the daytime, but make sure sufficient sun protection. Alright guys, that's the end of our video. If you do like videos like this, please let us know in the comments below and let us know what other videos you want to see. And as always, please click the like and the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell button because we release new videos on a weekly basis. Now that's it from me. I'm Dr. Inky, your digital skin doctor. And remember to always stay safe, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay informed. Are you tired of wasting time and money on your skin, but nothing works? We are here to help. Skynfyx is a platform that provides personal care education completely free. Skynfyx is run by skin doctors and skincare experts. You can chat and consult with our skin doctors without ever leaving your home. Other than free advice, Skynfyx also provides tailor-made solutions for your skin problem with customized medical-grade skincare delivered right to your doorstep. Skynfyx, your digital skin doctor.